Hey everyone, back with some more Contrast. I meant to be here yesterday, but I accidentally fell asleep after I got home from work. So, that was a little rough. Okay, game's running, everything's cool. So we need to find the last attraction and get it running. So let's find out where it is. Oh, that was easy.
Look, there's the balloon. It got snagged so they can't pull it down, but nobody can get up there to entangle it. I bet someone
Nobody is not me.
who was tying it down. A carousel. I think I can turn this on now.
Easy enough.
I think you're gonna need to get that beacon working.
Okay, so
Giddy up.
let's see.
Yeehaw! Woo!
I mean, that's not exactly a new ability. Oh, hello. Luminary. Oh,
Woohoo! Whee! Yay!
okay, wait a minute. I have to get up higher using this, but how am I getting up there? Oh, I think I see what I need to do. I was taking the wrong approach to it. That's my problem. Whew. Let's see.
Are you okay up there? You need any help? Here, jump on this.
That's definitely helpful.
I think you're gonna need to get that beacon working.
I figured that part after the first time you said it.
Okay, now you can get up to the roof and untangle Daddy's balloon.
At least there's never any question what we need to do. Whew. Wondered if I was actually going to make that dash. I need to be right at the back of it. Yeah, the puzzle elements and everything, the way it's done is pretty good. I mean, there's some glitches here and there, and some things it's not entirely perfectly clear what needs to be done. Damn it. But yeah, it's definitely interesting. That's the biggest thing I would say for it. It's a very interesting gameplay, and this has had a lot of work get put into it, but in some ways it still needed a little bit more. Had little issues here and there. Oh, hello. There's an achievement. It's a very specific achievement, too. Ha.
Yay! You did it! Okay, hop in. I'll bring you back down. That was amazing. I wish I could do that. Will you teach me someday?
So we untangled the balloon. Everything should be working now. Get to the circus tent. But see, it's things like this that make me question what's going on. The fact that, kind of the world ends around here. Why? And of course, what Dawn is and why, she would have essentially an imaginary friend who looks like this, because that's not what most people would think of when they think of a kid's imaginary friend.
Vincenzo came back.
Hey, what do you think, Vincenzo? Did you ever consider trying out for the trapeze?
They're good at what they do, Mr. Fenris. I'll give you that.
I got my balloon back, I got a princess from my puppet theater, and my pirate ship is sailing the bounding main.
So you're a man of your word.
Go ahead, count it.
Well, kind of we're the ones that did it.
Need a hand with your stuff?
My apparatuses are very delicate, and I don't like anyone in my workshop. You provide the audience, Mr. Fenris, and I will provide amazement.
I don't like
Fenris.
Vincenzo.
Why are you organizing this circus? I know who your investors are.
I promised my wife and daughter I'd clean up my act.
But if I don't pull in the crowds for you, those boys are gonna put you in the river.
Without Cat and Dee Dee, I wouldn't care much if they did.
Ah.
So those crowds better come.
I didn't talk to him. I didn't talk to Vincenzo.
So I would say it's probably a good idea you didn't. Vincenzo doesn't seem all that great. The big question is, what's his and Kat's relationship? Because they clearly have one, but Act 3, turn a blind eye. I think it's obvious which direction we need to go.
Vincenzo's going to a secret workshop. I can finally talk to him all alone. But where is it? Do you think he would ever take me with him? Vincenzo.
They're the same walk animation.
All around the world. Now we go this way. Follow me. Excuse me, mister. Do you know where Mr. Vincenzo's workshop is?
Yep. Everybody knows where it is. It's by the big clock tower. You can't miss it. But good luck getting inside. No one's ever been.
Thank you. Come on.
Yes, the shadows are still a really interesting way of showing everything, but there's got to be a reason for it too. I'm looking forward to finding out that reason. And the world design is really interesting.
Oh no, we just missed him. This is a big mechanism. I hope you brought some luminaries with you.
I don't. That is a problem. Let's see what we can find real quick. There's one there. Question is, how do I get up there? Go from... Can't go straight up. Hello.
He's in pretty deep with some bad people, Dee Dee. Maybe he should make good with them first. Right, Johnny?
Maybe I'm no good without my family. Maybe I need my family to make good.
Johnny, if this is another train wreck, it's not just gonna be you and the train this time.
I'm not gonna let it wreck this time.
This is how we do it.
I missed you so much.
Crap. Okay.
He's in pretty deep with some bad people, Dee Dee. Maybe he should make good with them first.
Whoops.
Right, Johnny?
Maybe I'm no good without my family. Maybe I need my family to make good.
Shit. I'm stuck. Okay, this might not be...
You and the train this time.
That's how we do it. Had to think a little bit. I didn't make that jump. I don't think I needed to. It didn't look like there was anywhere I could go with it. And there's another one. It's got two we need. So... Hey, Eric. I would ask you how your night was, but, I can pretty well guess. Okay, got this running. Okay, question is which... I need to get the right... Ah, come on. Nope, ain't getting up that way. So, oh hello. Interesting. So the question is, where does this belong in all this? Aha! It does have a really kind of crazy art style, which is also kind of cool, too. Hold on. I need to adjust a little bit more. I didn't have it quite low enough. Now I know that. Well, maybe that's where it goes. See another spot that looks like... Well, maybe not. Let's see. Yeah. Need to figure out how to... What am I missing? That's the thing I'm not sure about. Not sure what I'm missing, if anything. I imagine I need to... Well... To be honest, I'm not sure where exactly I need to get to. I got up here. So there's that. Oh. Okay, well, shit. May not need to do any of that. Wait a minute. That's where the ball needs. I just don't know quite. Okay. I see what we need to do. I don't know, however, if I can do it while holding this, because I can't jump. So I need to shift out. Need to find something that'll raise it up. But it's been a while since I've really watched any of Doctor Who. I need to. So it's gonna hit that. Maybe this way. That's definitely, and that's something I definitely gotta give this game. I definitely having to think things a little differently. Woo. That kicked me out. Crap. So I need to pull down. Whoopsie. Ah, come on. I did things too much. may be able to walk up here, otherwise there's no point. Oh, whoops. Now pick it up. Let's see. Ah, damn it. Let's try this one. Okay, I need to back it up just a hair so I can actually step on that. Whoops. Yeah, this is definitely one that makes you in its way, like Portal, makes you have to look at the environment a little differently. Damn it. Now, this is an interesting question because I don't know this. Ah, crap. Got to. Okay, I can't dash while I'm holding this either. Damn it. Okay, you're going to roll as much as you want to, whether I want you to or not. So I need to get it up there. The question is, how? Ow. I think that's the only thing that makes sense. Question is, will it work? Come on, don't roll. Hopefully that's in a good spot. Yes. Okay. Now let's see if I can remember how I got myself up there. Wasn't that way? Don't think it was this. Yeah. Shows you how much I'm paying attention to everything. It works. Okay. Ah, crap. Nice. Okay. Now we're past that. So that's the button I need to get to. So now the question is going to be how. Take a look around first. Well, can always try. Whoops. What What doctors have you been watching, Eric, if you're still here? Oh, good. I timed that out pretty well. Except I fucking fell. Whew. That was close. Nice. I have a feeling what we find in Vincenzo's workshop is not going to be good. Something just screams wrong here. Whoops. Oh shit. But I'm sure there is. It's just not coming to me. Ah, motherfucker, I would jump off that wrong. I can't think of a game immediately that comes to mind that, you know, quite did shadows like this. So I'm sure there is, and I'm just not thinking about it. Or I never played it. Well, we open that up. Doesn't quite guess where we need to go. That's where we need to go. Ah, damn it. Forget about that dash move sometimes. Alright. Well, hello. The collectible.
What are you doing here? Who are you? How did you get in?
Through the big clock?
You went through the clockwork? How? Who are you with?
It's a puzzle, right?
It's meant to keep strangers out.
It's a very good puzzle.
Not good enough, apparently.
But I'm not a stranger. I'm Dee Dee Malankaya.
Oh. Your mother put you up to this, didn't she?
He thinks I'm doing my homework. I want to meet you.
I didn't ask for a child, all right?
You didn't want a child?
What would I do with one? I'm a busy man. My apparatuses are precise. They take
Of course,
months
she's learning
to
the thing
hone.
that we pretty well already
Time.
knew.
That is what I told her.
I'm sorry.
I travel. I'm going on tour for 6 months. Budapest, Istanbul, Calcutta, Shanghai. I dine out with dukes and gangsters.
But I could help you with your apparatuses. I'm good with puzzles. You could train me. I won't be any trouble.
You broke my left-handed induction coil. That took me a week to tune.
Sorry.
I told your mother all of this years ago. What is her phone number? Okay, see? This is what I'm talking about. This is what I can't have. Your mother cried every week. You're better off with Kat. A little girl should be with her mother.
Okay.
All right. Do you want to come to see my show?
No.
Well, here's 2 tickets in case you change your mind.
Hey.
Let's get Kat on the phone,
Well, didn't quite. It went about how I expected, but still, there's something missing. But yeah, no great shock. Hello. Wonder what this is. I apparently need to make a turn that I didn't make. When was your what day was your stream on? I don't remember. I know you said, but it left me. Oh, this is the stage.
What do I do with you? Lock you up? Put bars on the windows? I can't stay at home all night and watch you.
I know.
I'm not one of those secretaries who punch out at 5. I'm a rising star, right? Did Johnny know about this? Because I'm gonna kill him.
I just wanted to talk to Vincenzo.
I never should have let him back. I just wanted.
And now
I'm gonna try to.
the amazing Vincenzo's.
It's just gonna be how much I remember things.
I knew it! I knew this was another one of Johnny's pipe dreams. You screwed up again, didn't you?
Johnny, what's going on? Is this part of the show?
I got it.
They're getting antsy. They're gonna want their money back.
If you give them their money back, you can't pay us.
It's all under control. I just gotta go find a spare bulb, fuse, something.
Why can't he get anything right? We're gonna have to fix this one too.
Yeah, I remember you were talking about that. I don't look forward to, let me guess, that's where I just was. I can't imagine doing a Soul Level 1 run. That's a type of insanity I'm perfectly happy not to deal with. I mean, more points to people who do it. It takes a lot of skill to pull off, but
Do you think
still.
it's some kind of science lab? It reminds me of Vincenzo's workshop. I think this is what lights up the lights up there. Let me see if I can fix it.
Let's see. Aha. Question is, how do I get up there? Oh, idiot, there's a box here. But that's the question. How do I get it over there? Yeah, pyromancy's gonna make a big difference. I didn't think about that. I can't jump or dash when I'm carrying something, so I can't just pick it up. Oh. Hey. See something. Nope, nope, nope. That's not gonna work. This is interesting. Wait, man. I wonder something. Maybe I'm overthinking this problem. I am. Whoo! That was close. I almost dropped that. Yeah. I mean, it's not entirely worthless, but yeah, it's definitely a... it's going to make it way harder, that's for sure. Yeah, fire bosses, unfortunately, Quelaag, you have to go through. She's not one you can just skip past. Okay, okay. Yeah, if Quelaag were an optional boss, it'd be fine, but unfortunately, and I don't know how good it is in relation to everything else, but I know if you know how to find it, you can get Nito's grave sword, or I probably screw up the name on it, pretty early on. I remember it being a pretty decent weapon. That wasn't super hard to upgrade. First things first, you have to be able to actually wield the damn thing. Let's see. Okay, I see how this works. Okay, there we go. God damn it. There we are. Let's take a look real quick. Okay. Now we're getting into really strange things in there. So yeah, I think I'm very interested to see what the answers are for this mystery. This, grab this. Can only have one. Damn it. Didn't want to shift. Oh Lord. I need to get up there. Regardless. I need to figure out how to actually jump on this box consistently. Alright. We're up here. That's the box. Alright, so... Oh, another collectible. Huh. Okay, then that didn't help me all that much. Let's take a look around. See what I've missed. Can't do anything to that. Can't interact with that. Oh, okay. Well, simple solution. Motherfucker. Stop. Aha. Alright, so we pop into the shadow, drop the box. Oh god, almost dropped it. Now we'll hop up and get the box out. Now boils the question, how do I get this section lit up? Maybe I don't. I think I'd have to. Wait, I see what it is. There we go. So it's like the angle's way too wrong for this to work. Uh-oh. Well, I fell into the void. Question is, well, there's the box. Hopefully I've got enough shadow. Up. I double tapped the button. Whoops. At least it's not all that idiot. That'll teach me. Now, I just need to go back down here. Okay, now we're good. All right. Oh, if I had to buy one. Now, I think we need some definition in this one. Would you say, are you asking if I had to pick one for somebody who's never picked up a graphic novel before? Or, like, one that I personally want that I don't have? Because I have quite a few of them. But there are definitely gaps in my... God damn you! Why won't this work? Alright. Oh, God damn it. it really boils down to your taste, because I mean, and what you're looking for, because god damn it, I hate this jump. It really boils down to what you're looking for, because I mean, when it comes to like dark classic stuff, you've got Watchmen, The Dark Knight Returns. For lighthearted stuff, there's stuff like Bone, which is still got some heavier themes mixed in there. There's always classics like The Death of Superman. It's hard to pick one. It would really boil down to what you're looking for, really, or what type of stuff you're looking for.
After a few days, the princess got to wondering.
Why our dad kept trying to give her away?
Uh-oh. We're flashing back. We're having repeats of moments. That's not usually a great sign. Well, shit. Okay, if I'm... Where am I needing to go? Okay, I can't. I think I see what I need to do. Whew. That was close. Yeah, I mean, when it comes to... You know, Watchmen is always a classic. There's stuff like, Scott Pilgrim is another good series of graphic novels.
I believe you, Johnny. Your lips are moving.
Me and my family.
This is... In fact, we're going through so many things.
Maybe I need my family back good.
God damn it. Trying to think this. For somebody absolutely new, never read comics before. I mean, when it comes to, like, modern board games, there's a few more... You know, it's a little easier to think of things. But graphic novels and comics, there's so many different things you'd have to take into account. So many different styles, so many different tastes. It's hard to say, you know, any one that would be like a guarantee. Even then, that's a hard one for one Marvel, one DC. To be light. As far as bang for your buck and with what's coming up, what the Marvel one that would kind of easily comes to mind, because there's so many characters and so many things in it, is the Infinity Gauntlet. It's got a lot of characters. And it involves a lot of what's currently going on in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So it means a lot of people are going to find relevance in it. Especially seeing classic versions of characters like Gamora and the like is always good.
Ladies and gentlemen, the amazing Vincenzo's Theater of the Unreal.
I got the lights on.
We'll talk about this after.
Ladies and gentlemen, a physicist named Albert Einstein tells
By that
us
time,
that our
by that
universe
statement
may
though,
not be the only one.
we're going
There
into
may
multiverse
be
stuff.
Infinite others, each slightly different from ours.
DC, if I had to pick a big one, I would go back with the classic Crisis on Infinite Earths. It's a big story with a lot of things, has a lot of characters.
This appears to you to be an ordinary box, but it is actually what we call a tesseract, or an octocoron. Suppose I open it, not in the 3 dimensions we live in, but along its 4th dimension. I can take out surprising things, things that are familiar and yet strange. But in this world of shadows, what seems familiar may be dangerous. What you don't know can hurt you. But what frightens you can also turn into something of surpassing beauty if you only understand it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Interesting. But as far as like number of characters, the influence, as far events that are going on, definitely Marvel's would have to be the Infinity Gauntlet. DC, I'm very much leaning towards Crisis on Infinite Earths, but it doesn't really necessarily tie in as much with some of the what's going on right now with the movies. Although the New Gods and all these other characters show up, I'd almost say something specific to the New Gods, but that's also kind of a little bit more limited in scope. So I'd probably say Crisis on Infinite Earths.
I made a lot of promises I couldn't keep.
What is with you?
Without you, I'd be in the river.
But it worked out, Daddy.
I nearly got you hurt, kiddo.
You would have saved me if I needed it.
And now that I've said that, you've got me wanting me to read Crisis on Infinite Earths again. It's been a while.
Enjoy the show?
I want you to meet the little girl who turned the lights back on.
You made the lighthouse work?
I fixed the puppet show, too. And the pirate ship.
You fixed the pirate ship?
It was only a little broken.
See? She's almost as smart as you. Of course, she's brave, too.
What's that supposed to mean?
That you're rich, famous, and afraid of a little girl.
What would you have me do, Mr. Fenris? Take her on my world tour? Take her to Shanghai and Istanbul and those other filthy and dangerous cities as some sort of apprentice? Is that what you came here to propose?
Daddy, no!
I don't know, just... Dee Dee deserves better. They both deserve better. They need you.
I think they need you.
Me? I'm a walking calamity.
No, Daddy, we
You
need
risked your life to be with them.
Johnny, what did you do?
He nearly got himself killed to get you back. I wouldn't do that for anybody.
But I'm just gonna keep screwing up.
I can help you fix things.
Would you take me back? For good?
Oh, Johnny.
Where does this go wrong?
Would you like to see my workshop? Again?
Yeah,
I bet you get to Shanghai on your own steam.
but how?
Well, you'll figure something out. After all, you are my daughter.
Oh.
Do that. I thought only Dawn could do that.
It's been a long time, hasn't it? Thanks for taking care of Dee Dee.
Well. I mean, it still raises questions. Because Vincenzo knew about Dawn, but he apparently has Dawn keeping an eye on Dee Dee, and he can, especially based on how he's talking about his magic, he can seem to slip between the 3D and to the shadow, like Dawn can. But what does that make Dawn? There's still so many questions. And yeah, I don't know now. I said I expected things would take a interesting turn, but I didn't expect that. Because yeah, it was a very important detail that we actually saw him. I mean, if it wasn't for the fact that, you know, Dawn was switching back and forth, I would say we were slipping between, Dee Dee was slipping between them, and there were Vincenzo was fighting her, but that doesn't make sense in everything else. Yeah, that leaves more questions in some ways than answers now, which I did not expect. It's interesting, and I mean, and the game cost, I think it was $10 here on Xbox Live, but as is, it only took maybe a hair over 2 hours, and that's with me screwing little things here and there up. But yeah, it was interesting. And as far as achievements, I don't know my grand total. I know I'm missing a few very specific achievements. You know, there's finding all the collectibles and everything. And there's a couple things like falling into the void while trying to get to the theater in part 1. But yeah, there's just so many questions. Okay, I have to move forward. So I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Missing 6. Well, that definitely makes some things interesting. Yeah, it seems like this is where the collectibles start giving us more info. Talk about disappearing assistants. Picture of Vincenzo and Dawn in 1900. But yeah, it's that's all pretty normal. But yeah, that seems to be there's a few. All right, have fun, Eric. Yeah, I'm finishing up now because this was, you know, I figured I'd end up finishing this. But yeah, so apparently the collectibles are the things that are going to give us a little bit more backstory in that. So, but it still doesn't kind of answer things about, you know, Dawn, just because the fact that, you know, she seems to be able to physically be there without the family seeing it, or is that because of her perspective? I don't know, but it was definitely interesting. But yeah, it was definitely interesting. I definitely enjoyed it. It was short, but it had the smaller price point to go along with it. So yeah, and obviously the more people who pick it up, the more that it helps with the publisher. So, if you found it interesting, you want to go for a relatively easy 1,000 gamer score, go for this. Like I said, I'm missing 250 achievement points, and I'm only, you know, missing a few things, which I could go back into chapters and probably easily find if I actually did my attempts, especially score-wise, most of the achievements are tied to just doing very specific things in very specific places. Like in this particular area that's showing on screen, you go past a sign that talks about, it's basically a XXX theater, and if you try and go in the door, that's an achievement. You can't, but anyway, thank you guys all for watching. Those of you caught it live here on Twitch, those of you made it this far on YouTube. Probably good, I may do a late night stream tonight. It's my day off. Do a couple things. I'll probably end up doing more of Bulletstorm, more of Resident Evil, but don't know what I'll be doing. We'll figure it out as the time goes along. But thank you guys all for watching. Hope you all have a great... Oh, before I forget, my Twitter account at Link6413 is probably the best place to catch what I'm playing and when I'm playing it. I always make sure to tweet out before I go live. I try to tweet out a little bit before. I also try and do it, ahead of time to try and give everybody an idea of what is. It also has links to the YouTube channel, which is gonna have all the archive stuff from the past. But thank you guys all once again. Hope you all have a great day and take care. Bye.